Following this day, if I ever have a son, I'm naming him Victor Wembanyama. I don't know what his last name is going to be. We'll figure all of that out later. That doesn't matter. They have conquered the devil himself, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm going to say, he had a good game. Where was that, like, all series? I think he had one other good game previously, then he had one good game today. I don't want to hear it from Thunder fans that Shai was the only one who had it going, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, in that one game. But the rest of the series, he was just getting clamped up. And that was on him. That loss, ultimately, that's on Shai. You got to lead your team, buddy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. It's a good day. By now, SGA and friends are probably in Cancun. He's probably practicing his flopping. Not very often do we get this type of ending, it feels like, anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like more often than not, you get the, oh, they almost had it. Imagine if Halliburton had won it last year. Imagine if the Mavericks had won it against the Celtics. Imagine if the Heat won it against the Nuggets. It feels like there's always that team gets so close to making that sort of upset run, or like where the people kind of are pushing towards one team and then it ends up being the opposite. But this season, there was just something different, because there's something different about, you know, back-to-back championships. We just did not want that to happen. The Suns, they couldn't deliver. The Lakers, they didn't have Luka. They finally go up against a real, generally uninjured team. Frauds. Complete frauds. And you know what? The Spurs were great. They outplayed them. But the Thunder are basically a perfectly built team. There are holes in the Spurs team. They have some depth issues. The Thunder basically have no holes. They have no excuses. So they just got completely outworked, outclassed, outplayed by the better team who had the whole world backing them. So that's why it's like, you know, I owe something to you, Wemby. You low-key saved the world. So I gotta name my first kid Victor Wembanyama. It is what it is. There's so many funny things about that game, too. Like, imagine being Isaiah Hartenstein, right? You grow up, you're a little boy in Germany. Like, you're that little German kid collecting the eggs from your village. You have on your little hat, my name is Hartenstein, collecting the eggs. You grow up, you finish school, you come to America. You've become an NBA player. You have a very solid career. You're a heavily coveted player. OKC eventually signs you. You make your way to OKC. They pay you a lot of money. OKC wins a championship, and you're a big part of that. You're looking to go back-to-back. You win the first two series. You're in a Game 7, most important game of your life, all to just get blocked by Luke Cornett. Hartenstein, what are we doing, bro? No, at least he actually went to go shoot the ball. Chet wouldn't even contest anybody. I mean, I don't want to call the beef between Wemby and Chet one-sided, but it basically is, just because Wemby's out here dunking on him, winning the series, hitting crazy shots, and Chet just can't do anything. And so it's like, Chet, bro, you might be done, bro. You might get traded. And honestly, hey, Lakers, hit up their line. If they're looking to dump Chet somewhere, I wouldn't mind giving up like a pick and like Jake LaRavia and Dalton Connect. That's that Lakers mindset, baby. We're going to get all the good players for all the bad players. We finally get a finals where I just do not care. I just don't care which team wins. That's sort of how I felt back in 2023, although I kind of wanted the Heat to win just because that would have been more fun. But this season, it really is just an amazing storyline or an amazing storyline. And that's all we can ask for. So excited for the finals. If you made it this far in the video, comment eggs. And everyone's going to be like, what are you talking about? And then you're just going to be like, this guy doesn't know ball. Yeah, that's it. Short video, you know, but super significant moment. We'll see what happens. Peace out. See y'all later.